You're my reality. You're my sunshine. You're my best times. You're my anomaly. And I'd choose you in 100 lifetimes. I'd choose you in 100 worlds. I'd find you, and I'd say I do for the rest of my life. With all that I have, I do. And I will, when the sky is falling, I promise you I'm all in, no turning back. And every day, every moment, every breath you take, I choose you. This is more than just a wedding. This is etched into eternity. With our union, we will move mountains. We will live on our knees. 'Cause he'd choose us in 100 lifetimes. He'd choose us in 100 worlds. He'd find us, and we'd say we do for the rest of our lives. With all that we have, we do. And we will, when the sky turns black and he comes back riding on the clouds. Every day and every moment, every breath we take, we choose you. Look into my eyes, dear. Look into my eyes, dear. 'Cause this is where it starts. Yes, this is where it starts. I'll give you my whole heart for my whole life. I'll give you my whole heart for my whole life. And this is where it starts. And I'll say I do for the rest of my life. With all that I have, I do. And I will, when the sky is falling, I promise you I'm all in, no turning back. And every day, every moment, and every breath you take, I choose you. Here's my love song to you. Let every woman know I'm yours, so you can fall asleep each night, babe, and know I'm dreaming of you more. You're always hoping that we make it. You always wanna keep my gaze. Well, you're the only one I see, love, and that's the one thing that won't change. I will never stop trying. I will never stop watching as you leave. I will never stop losing my breath every time I see you looking back at me. And I will never stop holding your hand. I will never stop opening your door. I will never stop choosing you, babe. I will never get used to you. And with this love song to you, it's not a momentary phase. You are my life, I don't deserve you, but you love me just the same. And as the mirror says we're older, I wanna look the other way. You are my life, my love, my only, and that's the one thing that won't change. I will never stop trying. I will never stop watching as you leave. I will never stop losing my breath every time I see you looking back at me. And I will never stop holding your hand. I will never stop opening your door. I will never stop choosing you, babe. I will never get used to you.
Just a couple of hours ago, Brenden and Abby were in the temple near Folsom, and there were a few words that were shared. It's a very simple, beautiful ceremony that takes place. Very much like other marriages that you've seen before. There's an altar in a very special room, and they kneeled across from each other and held each other by the hand, and promised to give of themselves and to receive each other. And there's a lot of symbolism in that when we give of ourselves and take the other, we're receiving all, both good and bad. Right now, they probably only think good. But as anybody who's in that experience now will find, there are other things that come, which will actually be a blessing for you, help you become more Christ-like. In our language, in English, unfortunately, love has a lot of different meanings. And when you say love, it could mean many different things. We talk about falling in love, and that's really a disservice in some ways, because that insinuates that when you fall in love, it's an accident, that you didn't have any choice in it. And so the problem becomes is that people say, well, they fell out of love, like it was not their choice. Is anybody, if you've been in marriage, you know that love is not just a feeling. It is also a verb. It is to love. And in that, you have to consistently think of ways to love your spouse. When someone says they are falling out of love, it means they have stopped doing those things that really foster the love for each other. It's been said that the feeling of love is a fruit or product of love. So the promise to love is to figure out what your spouse loves and show that love by doing that. So, Brenden, can you think of one thing that Abby loves?
Like anything? Donuts?
Donuts. So that could mean showing love is surprising her with donuts every once in a while. Pretty easy. Hey, that's an easy one. How about you, Abby?
He loves massages.
Oh, yeah, that's a great one. So to show love and to foster that love, those are two easy things that you can do. And over time, you will find other things that he loves, that she loves, that you can do to show that love. Now, can you think of something that she does not love?
Shoot. Being mocked.
Okay, that's a good one for me to remember too. That's great. So to mock then will show that you don't love, and that goes the opposite of what you want in marriage, of course. Abby, anything you pick up?
Romantic comedies.
So that might mean you're alone every once in a while, as easy rather than watching football, right? But those are just some things you want to keep in mind. That, and you will recognize many. You'll irritate each other a lot. But if you will remember that to stay in love is to stay considerate of each other and try to do those things that will foster that love. In Ephesians 5:25, it says, husbands, and we can say wives in this case, love your wives, your husbands, even as Christ also loved the church and gave himself for it. That's the ultimate thing, is to not do what you want, but to figure out what she wants, and that will help a lot. And the same thing for you, figure out what he wants, and together it will work. Marriage isn't a 50-50 thing. It's you giving your all and you giving your all. And sometimes that means you're doing 100% of something. And sometimes that you're doing 100% of something that maybe she only does. And together, you make everything you need together. And that's how it's supposed to work. I'm grateful for the opportunity to be here with you two. It's been special. I know that marriage is ordained of God. He wants it. He knows that we can become our best person through marriage. That doesn't make it easy, but it makes it worth it. We're going to have them exchange rings. Let's do yours first, then. That way. Deserve a kiss or something. And let the rings be a symbol of what you're committing to today, and that it is a continual process, marriage and in eternity, so forth. So we'll introduce Abby and Brenden Smith.
This is my love song to you. Let every woman know I'm yours, so you can fall asleep each night, babe, and know I'm dreaming of you more. You're always hoping that we make it. You always wanna keep my gaze. Well, you're the only one I see, love, and that's the one thing that won't change. I will never stop trying. I will never stop watching as you leave. I will never stop losing my breath every time I see you looking back at me. And I will never stop holding your hand. I will never stop opening your door. I will never stop choosing you, babe. I will never get used to you. And with this love song to you, it's not a momentary phase. You are my life, I don't deserve you, but you love me just the same. And as the mirror says we're older, I wanna look the other way. You are my life, my love, my only, and that's the one thing that won't change. I will never stop trying. I will never stop watching as you leave. I will never stop losing my breath every time I see you looking back at me. And I will never stop holding your hand. I will never stop opening your door. I will never stop choosing you, babe. I will never get used to you. Still get my heart racing. You still get my heart racing. For you still get my heart racing. You still get my heart racing for you. I will never stop trying. I will never stop watching as you leave. I will never stop losing my breath every time I see you looking back at me. And I will never stop holding your hand. I will never stop opening your door. I will never stop choosing you, babe. I will never get used to you.
Now nothing can change when you get me.
comes out, it comes out.
Just look at you, girl, standing here beside me, starlight on your hair, looking like a dream I dreamed somewhere. Look at me, girl, you got me acting just like a lover in an old-time picture show. And how I got the part, I just don't know. But it's written all across your face, plain as it can be. You're the one that I was looking for. Now you're all that I can see. And you mean everything to me. And I'd do anything to have you stay forever. I'm an ordinary man, but I feel like I can do anything in the world. When I look at you, girl, just look at you, girl, walking here beside me, misty morning light. I see my own reflection in your eyes, and you're smiling me, girl, with eyes that tell a story that words can never say, telling me your love is gonna stay. And we're standing right together now in everything we do. And if my world should come apart, I'll still be loving you. And you mean everything to me. And I'd do anything to have you stay forever. I'm an ordinary man, but I feel like I can do anything in the world. When I look at you, girl, when I look at you, girl. That's not bad. We'll be taking your breath later, so hang out.
I choose you.